Welcome back to yet another episode of Ladder Up, where you can tell I'm a Pokemon trainer because I am wearing a Pokeball hoodie. Here we go, double battle. So, I got something special for you here. If my voice is soft-spoken, it's only because I am feeling a bit under the weather. So here we are. Oh wow, we just tanked our rating super hard. Holy cow. So, I talked for a while about a Polteageist related team that may or may not be good, and I honestly don't think it's very good. But what ends up happening was I spent so much time on it between this, that, and the other. I got so caught up in like trying to make it perfect that I put more time into it than I probably should have, and I should have just uploaded the video, battled with it, seen how it went. And then really made it changes from there. So what I'm really saying, I guess, if I'm floundering a bit, is that I should have just made the team, playtested it more, and done theory less, because I think I spent too much time on it, and I really haven't gotten that much out of it. It's called diminishing returns. Anyways, so yeah, the whole point here is basically weakness policy, weak armor, Polteageist. Try and set that up like a big boy. I'll explain more in a second. Okay, so Gothitelle Rhyperior is annoying. I'd rather deal with Whimsicott lead, because basically here's my plan. If it is a Gothitelle, lead, I probably want to go with the Whimsicott Whimsicott Charizard, or honestly, Torkoal Charizard is not bad either. But I think here I'm going to go, you know what, it's probably not good, but I'm going to go with this lead. Do I have Taunt on this, right? I don't have Taunt. Ooh, not exactly bueno. Alright, I'm going to go against the other lead. The possible Tailwind lead. Tailwind Dracovish lead, which is a thing. Yeah. And then, so I got my 3. I got my Poltergeist. Who do I bring besides? Charizard? I think Charizard. Or do I want Lucario? I gotta decide very quickly here. I think Charizard, and that's probably a mistake. I got Chardyberry, though, so that's pretty cool. Charizard. Can that be a thing that people say? I hope that's a thing people say. Charizard. So let me put it to you this way. I've not actually played this team against really good people, which is where we are. We're in Master Ball rank right now, and I don't know how it's gonna go. So don't watch this video to see something that's going to win. Worst case scenario, by the way. Watch this video to see a team that's really dumb. All right, so I'm not going to be able to KO Gothitelle the way that I want. So we're going to have to do this a different way. Oh, God. Shadow Tag. I forgot about Shadow Tag. Okay. Forfeit? No. No. We could, but we're not going to. Alright, we're going to do it a different way. If the Rhyperior does anything besides protect, then alright. I kind of hope it just protects. That'd be chill. It's not. It's going for a Dynamax, which is no bueno. Now here's the thing, though. If Rhyperior knocks out, if it goes for a Max Roxfall into Salazzle, it'll set up the sand, knock out Salazzle, and that's not terrible. So we're getting damage here onto the Gothitelle, which is okay. A little bit of damage here. It's a question of what is the Rhyperior going for. That's actually pretty nice damage. I'm surprised by that. Max Frogfall into the Salazzle. Into the Whimsicott. I'm okay with that, kinda. I'm not happy because we do lose the Focus Sash. Now I can I could go into Salazzle, Gigantamax, do the Fire move, and then Heat Wave. I could go. I'm gonna go into Polteageist. Listen, I probably should go into Charizard here, but I'm gonna go into Polteageist because I want you to see. So does the... Because I can knock out the Rhyperior here, and I actually think that's probably my best bet. I'm going to go for that. I feel like you might even protect Gothitelle. So I'm instead gonna... We're going to do the thing. I've never actually seen it in-game. I want to see it work. It'll be fun. It'll be really fun. This'll do a lot to the Rhyperior. It should knock it out, assuming it doesn't max guard, which it probably should. I've also never seen the Dynamax Polteageist, the big pot, the big boy, the crack boy. It's not the I don't think it's the authentic version, because that's yeah, that's rare, and I was like, I need to breed one. It's way easier, so I don't believe I have that. Yes, okay, we called this correctly. Oh my god, please knock out this Rhyperior, please. Please knock it out. Look at this. Weak armor. So here's the whole strategy. You activate Weakness Policy, which is great. You get +2. The weak armor, every time you get hit by beat up, so every time you get hit with a physical move, physical contact move, I believe? Or maybe it's just contact move. I think it's just contact move. Or maybe it's physical move. No, yeah, I forget. I'm so out of it. It raises your speed. So this Polteageist is going to get ×4 speed. Right? No, sorry. It gets ×4 speed because it gets to +6. So it raises your it lowers your defense by 1 stage and raises it by 2 stages for every time you get hit. And that, yeah, so that Rhyperior is basically eviscerated from the face of the earth. We called it correctly. I'm glad we called it correctly. That's the thing with these teams. With these meme teams, you really have to just call it correctly. Otherwise, you don't do well. You don't have a good time. So now, there's no Trick Room setup to be had. And Salazzle here, it's not going to have its Focus Sash, but we're still... Salazzle is max special attack. So it's the second fastest thing on the field, so depending on what comes out, we can just attack stuff. I'm hoping it's not one of the... Ooh, it's Whimsicott. I'm not happy about that. I'm not super happy about that. So the worst thing that can happen here is Whimsicott goes for an Encore, which I wouldn't be happy about. So I'm just going to play it safe. We're just going to Sludge Bomb into the Whimsicott, because why not? I don't believe there's any poison types in the back to resist. So yeah, so this just gets rid of the Gothitelle. No Prankster move from the Whimsicott, so it's going for something. It's the Moonblast? I mean, Polteageist is especially defensive, and this one actually has a lot of bulk in it. So this Polteageist, by the way, when its speed is maxed out, is EV'd Trick Room. Alright. Okay. That's cute. It is a 3v1. So as long as if the thing that comes out in the back is a physical type attacker, then Polteageist is going down for sure. If it's not, though, then we're pretty good. We're pretty good here. Yeah, so the thing about Polteageist is, one of the reasons why I like the Grassy move is that... Okay. I'm not super happy about that. Yeah, so that's going to knock us out. Which, I mean, you attack the Polteageist, right? Do I even bother max guarding? Is there a point to max guarding? -3 defense. Yeah, we're not taking anything there. Trick Room. I don't think so. I think I will just... I'm just going to attack with both. I think this is the best play. Just get some damage. Between multiple attacks, we should be able to take Dracovish out. Unless it goes for like a, what, Leech Life? Fish's Friend, yeah. Okay. Alright, that was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. I don't get that at all. Especially if it's Choice Scarf. Yeah, that thing's gone. Oh, we already saw the Focus Sash on the Whimsicott, so no big deal. But yeah, that's the thing. That's the team. Again, I love it. I think it's beautiful, but it's not super well rounded out. Like, it doesn't really have a great Trick Room answer. In fact, usually my hard Trick Room answer is just lead Torkoal Charizard and click Eruption Heatwave and hope for the best. Which is not a good answer. I've tried so many different things. I've had Hitmontop to help with the Tyranitar Excadrill, like to help protect Polteageist a bit. I've tried all kinds of stuff, but honestly, like outside of, I think maybe it's just a consequence of maybe being burnt out from team building a little bit, and also just being very busy and not having that much time to dedicate to crafting stuff. But like Whimsicott, Salazzle, Polteageist, pretty easy. Everything else, I've kind of like gone back and forth on. Okay, so I see, obviously being a meme master myself and a Trick Room aficionado, I see two Trick Room setters, and one of which is immune to Explosion, so I'm going to be worried about that. Very much so. I used to have Taunt on the Whimsicott. I got rid of it for Beat Up, which isn't necessarily good. If that's Choice Scarf Silvally, then I'm not going to be happy. I think here, so I'm gonna go for either the Silvally Jellicent lead or the something lead, and I actually think my opponent here might go for the Jellicent Silvally. Scrafty's kind of annoying, actually. I'm a little bit worried about that. But I don't want to get trapped in like I did the last time. I will bring Torkoal just because it's Trick Room. If there wasn't a Jellicent, I would bring Torkoal Charizard right away. Maybe Lucario? Or do I want Whimsicott? No, Lucario's probably better. Just overall. Yeah, it helps against the Tyranitar. It's pretty decent in general. So this will be interesting. This is what I talk about when I say the team's not well-rounded. Like, the team works decently well against all the standard stuff with the leads and whatever. Oh, why is my webcam glitching out like crazy? But against things like this that are just kind of weird and random, not as good. Not as good. Okay, so Lapras and Jellicent. Okay. This is alright. As long as we don't get sheer colded, we'll be okay. Because we're going to get rid of this Jellicent here right away. And we're assuming it's not... oh my god, my brain's not working. We're assuming it's not Focus Sash. It's going down here. I don't know what Lapras is going to do. Lapras is more than likely... I mean, I want to say it's Assault Vested, but they don't have to be. It's just a really good item for Lapras because it's so naturally bulky, and so usually doesn't need Protect anyways, that like Assault Vest is just such a good move on it. Wow, that I don't know if that translates to you guys, but Polteageist is super loud in my ears. Holy cow. So this is the only bad part about this team, by the way. It's having to sit through this animation. Even on Showdown when I was testing it, at a certain point I'm like, oh my god, like, can we hurry this up, please? If at any point playing this team you need to go to the bathroom or answer a phone call, this is the time to do it right here. This is the time. Oh, we critical hit ourselves. That's lovely. That makes me happy. So yeah, assuming nothing super bad happens here, we'll be okay. And you know what? As long as we stop Trick Room, and let's say Lapras does sheer cold. Wait, no, one-hit KO moves don't work on Dynamax Pokemon. So we're fine. We should be fine here. God, this does take forever. Maybe I can win a tournament with this by just having my opponents disconnect. Out of boredom. So, oh, it is... It's Focus Sash. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, that's annoying. That sucks. Lapras gets Sparkling Aura? Wow. Okay. Well, we lose now, because that sucks. That Trick Room, yeah. Wow. Did not expect that. Not the end of the world. Because now we switch into Torkoal. And we go for a maxed Mindstorm, or max Overgrowth, into the Lapras. That's the plan. Oh wait, do I think the Jellicent is faster than the Lapras? Because yeah, this water absorb thing's kind of annoying. It is the Dynamax. I mean, Torkoal here is not going to get to Eruption, unfortunately, but having a Trick Room Pokemon's nice, and weakening these water moves is pretty good. Oh, it is going to be the Jellicent Dynamaxing. So... Ooh. If that's going to do the other thing, the Max Geyser, I'm not into that. Okay, well, we take it like a champ. If you're doubling into Polteageist, then this is great. This is actually pretty good. You're not. You're doing that, which I don't like. And Torkoal's not going to like that. Torkoal doesn't like that at all. Not at all. But, I do get a Fake Out on Salazzle, which is nice. This is very nice. Okay, so that's one Pokemon down. We are unfortunately letting them get in a Trick Room Sweeper, but I don't know. Yeah, that's a hard matchup. Focus Sash Jellicent. That's really not. I mean, I basically have to know that that's the case and try and deal with it turn one, which obviously did not happen. Yeah, I have to. I really can't stop Jellicent. I truly cannot. So what's coming out? What is that? Gothitelle. Oh, okay. That's probably got Fake Out. Yeah, wow, we're super boned. So not good. So not good. I don't want this thing heal pulsing, that's for sure. So I'll Fake it out. Because otherwise, if I had that first turn instead just Sludge Bomb and Shadow Ball into the Jellicent, we'd probably knock it out. Yeah. And it's actually pretty strong with the max move, so I purport and propose that Polteageist should be immune to water moves just inherently due to the fact that it's a teapot. That's ridiculous. If its HP is not full, I think Polteageist should actually... It should have Water Absorb, for sure. That should be an ability that it has. So, I'm pretty sure there's like 2 turns of Trick Room left, which means there's just no shot of us winning, which means I should cancel this battle. Right? Wait, hold on. Why am I stupid? Here we go. 2 turns. Yep, 2 turns of Trick Room. Well, yeah, not much we can do here. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and, we're just going to go ahead and do that. There's just no way. There's just no way. Alright, well, you know what? In concept, it's cute, right? I mean, come on. I'm sure, I'm probably not the first person to think, hey, weak armor, weakness policy, Polteageist, but I'm probably the first person to get a win with it in Master Ball rank, if we're being completely honest. So, a historic day and historic day? I believe so. Well, anyways, that's it for Ladder Up, y'all. Hope you liked it. If you did, and if you can, feel free to comment down below on what kind of team members you think should go with this team. Salazzle, Whimsicott, Polteageist, pretty pretty set in stone. Other ones, not so much. We can kind of do whatever we want with them. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you are. Make sure you do subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss any notifications. Because sometimes YouTube just doesn't let you know when I post videos, and sometimes I gotta take breaks. Like we had about a week between videos. No, like a couple days, 6 days, whatever. No big deal. Anyways, see you back next time. Have yourselves a great day. Spread the word, because here you heard, Polteageist is a thing. See you later.